Part 2. Ava John C., Roseman, California, 23rd of October, Friday. Wonderful Friday. As for the time, I'm blinder than shit because I can't see without my damn glasses on. Yeah, it's 22 after 10. How about that one? PM, Pacific Standard Time. Just a little bit more clarification on what's happening these days. So let's see. Last one I was talking about. A letter over to Bo of the fifth column. And then there's the three things he was talking about. The holidays, no, civility, three things, and then holidays. I was talking about civility, and I was talking about the three things, and I was talking a little bit about the holidays. So let's bring up the holidays, shall we? Now, without breaking into the political or any of the situations over here, this is, for me, holiday is supposed to be, as I said before in a previous video, a hell of a lot of good fun. Only if you have the mentality for it. And you're not going through any other kind of emotional situations that's tearing your ass apart. Now, I've made other videos on my channel concerning about holidays. It's a chunk here and a chunk here and a chunk there, but nothing in specific, nothing in concrete, and definitely nothing in detail. So hopefully I don't put you guys to sleep or a catatonic coma and you're screaming and yelling to get the hell away from me. I always keep thinking I'm a fool and an idiot. I don't make sense to a hell of a lot of people, and when I do make sense, I scare the hell out of them. I'm not a guru. I'm not even Gandhi, thank you very much. Nor am I the Lord Jesus Christ or God. They can have their titles, they can have their beings. I'm only me. Guy going through college, learning a hell of a lot of stuff, and learning that my brain's going to be killing me one of these here days because of so much stuff I'm learning these days. That's scary as hell compared to what I learned a long time ago. But what I did learn a long time ago is how to deal with holiday grief, depression, anxiety, PTSD, bedbugs, management issues in an apartment complex, COVID-19, politics. It's no wonder we can't deal with the 2020. And if you notice, my hair's chopped up a little bit. Last month I did a job on the damn thing. I'm overdue for another haircut of my own. I don't have the resources necessary to go out and get me a damn decent haircut. It would look good for the holiday season. Especially when I look at holiday decorations and listening to holiday music. And thank you very much, Apple, for buying out the peanuts and keeping them away from the world population, because you just killed the peanuts. Thank you very much. We depended upon the holiday season of the peanuts to bring us to cheer, and unless you already got the DVDs with you, it's not going to mean a damn thing. So, in the holidays, it's time to nitpick. It's a time to fight with our people. It's a time to fight with everybody else. Did I say something sacrilegious? Did I actually say the F word? Fight? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Holiday conflict. Holiday arguments. Shootings, stabbings, beatings, everything else happening at that point. 54 years old, and I've seen a hell of a lot of crap. I've seen a lot of good crap, and I've seen a hell of a lot of bad crap. I don't know if it's crap, I don't know if it's a 50-50 at this point over here. But with everything else happening these days, it seems like our holidays are going worse and worse. No matter how much commercialism we keep pumping into it, no matter how many times we keep listening to music, no matter how many times we keep watching shows or trying to go out and enjoy ourselves, we are isolated and contained worse and worse during this holiday season. And not just because of our own behaviors and our own thoughts and our own feelings that we have towards neighbors and family and anybody else for that matter. No, it's outside things that are affecting our holiday, not to mention our moods and our thinking. Me especially. okay? Me especially. So let's talk about me at this point. In a way, I'm going to be trying to relate with you. Now, I've come across a lot of people online who have been going through grief and depression like crazy. They've been going through a hell of a lot of anxiety. They're not quite sure what the holiday means for them anymore. There has been a lot of stress happening in their life that they can't cope with, and they're searching and trying to grasp at straws on how to settle it. They think there's quick and easy and simple ways, and I tell you something, there isn't. There's no quick and simple way through it. Not that I've seen, not that I've experienced. But I can tell you that there are avenues out there that, for the long term, helps you out a bit. In the short term, it's going to be asking a hell of a lot out of you, because the end's going to be a little bit better for you. I'm not talking about the holiday job season at this point. If we didn't have this damn COVID virus, people would be going for holiday work left and right, and then really going for the job stress, and then really going for the stress of the holidays. Because everybody else will be screaming and yelling for their damn packages at this point. Which means Amazon, USPS, every other kind of carrier out there going insane with packaging. Does that help with your stress, with your anxiety? Oh, hell yeah. Makes it worse. Holiday shopping, trying to find the right gifts, send it out to the other person. I hope to God you still got enough money to balance the bills or get some food. Or at least pay the rent. Hardest damn thing about this damn year is those kind of uncertainties happening at this point over here. Meanwhile, people are playing politics and head games left and right, and it's driving everybody else insane. So, I'm not saying anything positive about this year. I'm saying something about reality at check at this point over here. Nobody wants to talk about it, and if they do talk about it, they're going to be depressed as hell. And they want to change the channel because they don't want to face it. And believe it or not, I'll be doing the same damn thing myself. I can't turn the television on without feeling some sort of nausea at this point over here. We had tonight the third game of the World Series between the Dodgers and Tampa Bay Rays. Third game. I couldn't get into it. I could not get into it. Only because I felt the depression of this damn season hitting me hard like crazy. And not because of the COVID. Move the COVID aside. I'm talking about the other words I used earlier today. Depression, anxiety, PTSD. What's that G word? Grief. February of 2013. September 2018. My brother, 8 years difference. My mother. I'm not going to tell you about who the hell this schmuck is. It becomes even worse for this holiday season. It becomes extremely worse because I can't focus. Now, when I was taking care of both of them, with my brother, taking care of Ma, and I'm taking care of my brother last several years of each of their lives. You know, you get tighter and tighter with the ones you loved, and then when you lose them, that's all you say about it. And the after effects are pretty well damning. It's hard as hell. I have a Christmas tree that's been up since last year. Christmas decorations. It's just a small table. It's been gathering dust like crazy. Something positive to keep there all throughout the season, all throughout the year, because I needed something positive to look at. And at times, I was so damn depressed it looked like a frickin' ice storm. But I kept it over there because I was going to be needing it for Christmas again. Got too damn lazy to take care of it. And if I did take care of it, I would already be really bad at it, as it is. you still need something as irritating as hell as hope, faith, possible love, because they're going to drive you insane. You're already miserable enough in depression at this point over here. You're miserable enough in your anxiety. Your PTSD is flaring up so damn badly you can't tell what reality is. And you're grateful. What the hell can I say about that damn thing going on? You get triggers left and right. Freak out. Me? I hear it, I see it, I feel it, I smell it. 5 senses going off. And then the holiday season comes up. It's like sledgehammer time for every portion of my body. Ready to smash it into pieces and let me be in pain all the time, because the holiday season is supposed to be of goodness and cheer and of hope and of birth and of faith. And the only thing I can think about at that point over here is relief and release. Release of the pain and a relief that I'm away from the damn pain. But then again, I got an eternity to pack it in and be haunted by it. There are too many people I know who died from this during a season like this. Too many people I keep coming across over the news and the medias have taken their lives because they can't deal with the holiday season no more. They deal with the agony, they deal with the grief, they deal with the loss a great deal. They can't cope. They've got fear running through their heads at this point over here. They got politics being shoved at them left and right. And now we've got the audacity to deal with holiday cheer, because now we got to be forced upon this stuff. We already have enough issues right now as it is, so now we've got to have holiday cheer. And people trying to wish us a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. And I'm thinking, I'm listening to all this stuff, I'm thinking, you got to be freaking kidding me. I'm a miserable son of a bitch, and I got to be cheered up. The only thing I got to tell you is bite me. I'm sorry, I'll bite myself, okay? I'll deal with the bite marks. I'll deal with the pain. I'll deal with everything else I'm dealing with myself. I'll take myself and put myself in so much misery at this point over here that I don't have to feel it anymore. Does any of this sound familiar to you all? Some of you are probably saying, you're out of your fucking mind. There may be at least 1 or 2 people out there who are going to say, where the hell is this schmuck? How the hell he relates to me? Because my shoes are worn thin. I had too many people taking out my shoes and walking in them for a long while. Tell me something I don't already know. Tell me something of this holiday is going to be worthwhile to someone. Tell me something that this holiday is going to mean something special, spectacular. Use a hyperbole in this point. A description of an extreme feeling, sensation that they're going to feel about this time. Something that exalts them like crazy. Now, using those words, you would think that we're going on the positive end. Ooh. Downhill, boys and girls. Downhill. You think an exalt is going to be worthwhile? Crash and burn. That's where you get your suicide rates at this point over here. Oh, it's worthwhile, all right? It's worthwhile to kill myself because I can't deal with all this damn feelings I've got right now, all those feelings of grief and guilt and stuff going on in my head at this point over here. What the hell do people know about me? What the hell do they know about me? You don't know me. You don't know what the hell I've done. You don't know how many people I've hurt, cheated, stolen, lied to, possibly did violence to them. Probably to the point where they're with the ancestors. So the holiday no longer feels or means anything to you. Even the people who keep saying that they're so super religious and super fanatical about their own belief systems that everyone's got to be it or else they're, what, considered pariahs? Here comes depression. Here comes the stress. Now you get into arguments with everybody else. And see, some people like to talk about the positive stuff and ignore everything else going underneath. I'm dredging up all the damn shit at this point over here and showing it to you because this is what we go through. No. You're going to say, no. That's what you're going through. I'm going through something else. Yes. A completely paranoid, delusional aspect at this point over here. For you, it's going to be a happy, slappy dream. But for the rest of us miserable sons of bitches over here that you just don't even bother seeing at this point over here because you're so high in the sky with your vision of everything. You're like, look at the clouds. You're not even seeing what's going on down below, okay? I'm talking to those guys who are trudging it out. They're trying to find some kind of either way out of from their pain, their situation, their agony at this point. I'm not doing a conversation to convert people. I'm doing a conversation at this point to tell you what I think and observed and to what I've been going through. Now, if you relate, fine. If you don't relate, fine. But in a holiday season like this right now, I have been going through a hell of a lot more mental anguish than I have ever in my life. And it's no fun. Everyone else has got their own little techniques of how to deal with shit. Shall we say it? Deal with the shit. Drink yourself to death. Use yourself drugs. Say, get yourself laid. Go get yourself a shrink. Go get yourself pilled up. Go out and help people left and right. It sounds all right. And it may give you a bit of positive hope at this point over here. But I guarantee you, for the rest of those schmucks who are not listening to that sales pitch, they're going right back into the drink again. And they're going to say, screw this noise. Why the hell do I have to bother with it? Here we go. Reality check. Don't think I've seen that before. I've seen too much of it. I've gone through too much of it already. And it's decisions that we all make based on what we think and what we feel at the time. We're not thinking about the future. We're thinking about the immediate situation right here, right now. And that's all that concerns us at this point over here. We say screw tomorrow at this point over here. We're screwed the next hour or so. We have right now, right here, at this point, we're feeling lousy. We need to have something done with it. So don't start selling me the positive note. Yeah, you're thoroughly pissed off and you're thoroughly depressed and saying, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Why is he saying this? Why is he making me depressed like this? Why is he making me feel like this? Because this is a reality check. This is a reality check. This is something that people go through. And you walk past them every single time. You talk to them and you're talking to ghosts. You're talking to physical zombies at this point over here. And I'm not using a Hollywood euphemism. I'm talking about mentally and probably physically not there. You're just seeing a shell of a supposed human being who's going through hell at this point. Oh, they'll laugh and cry, or do something like a damn robot, but something triggers them. Something triggers that person, and they do something. They feel something. And they can't cope. They're shutting down. They're reacting angrily. They're reacting with complete sadness. They can't control the damn thing going on. There are issues happening in their subconscious and their conscious that's putting them in this state. With everything happening these days, I have seen this. I have talked to people about this throughout my life, and I'm going through it myself. I'm going through it myself. It's not okay. This is reality. Part 2 is depressing. You probably can't wait until part 3 because now you're trying to wonder what the hell's going on next. Or you probably say, that's it, I can't deal with this schmuck, get out of here. Fine. You'll never know. See you click in part 3.